We're your home for Caldwell County Tiger Sports. We bleed blue and gold. Caldwell County Tiger Sports are on the air now at 1580 103.3 WPKY and WPKYonline.com. Serving Caldwell County since 1950. We're 1580 103.3 WPKY Princeton.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to WPKY coverage of high school basketball. Tonight we are in Marion, Caldwell County, taking on Crittenden County. We'll be back with the Goodwin Insurance pregame show in just a minute as we get set to tip off the Rockets and the Tigers here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
North Jefferson Street is locally owned and operated with a strong, sincere focus on customer service. Planters Bank has a diverse team of seasoned professionals in Western Kentucky and Clarksville, Tennessee. Since first opening their doors, Planters Bank has made a name for itself as an energetic player in the financial services market. Stop by and talk to the friendly folks at Planters and find out about the You Choose Rewards program. Planters Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Gloria Smith with the Law Office of Jeff Russo. Are you buying or selling real estate? Are you planning on refinancing your existing home loan? If so, you should be aware that you have your choice in which attorney provides the legal services associated with such transactions. Our law office has over 50 years of experience in real estate law. We pride ourselves on being cost-effective and having a quick turnaround time. If you're in need of such services, call us today at 365-2763 or find us on the web at www.jeffrussolaw.com. We are located in downtown Princeton on the east side of the courthouse.
This is an advertisement.
The game is not far away. It's time for the Caldwell County pregame show on 1580 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
And welcome back, everybody, to Crittenden County High School. It's high school basketball action tonight as the Tigers take on the Rockets of Crittenden County. Dennis Stevens here along with Bob Hayes and John Miller. And Bob, this is a game, it's a rematch of sorts. Caldwell County started out the season very early with Crittenden County back on, I think, December 4th with a big 20-point win, 77-57 over Crittenden County. That one at the Cab, but this is a much different squad for Caldwell County right now. In that game, Darian Boyd had 38 points, knocking on the door of 40 that night. We remember him joking around saying he was just one shot away from getting the 40 mark. Now this is a much more balanced scoring attack, still led by Boyd, who's averaging about 23, 24 points a game. But you're getting some more double-digit input from several players, including Fralix and Branch and John Davis for Caldwell County. So a much more balanced team and a team that comes in winners of 4 out of the last 5.
And also, I think, Dennis, we've turned up the notch on playing defense. Really, the last 4 or 5 games, and maybe even extending back before then, we were playing much better defense than we did. This was our first win of the season. We had opened the season 0-2, and it was good to get the first win under our belt. And as you mentioned, that was the night that Darian was really hot from the floor and put up 38 points. And the 2 kids from Marion, from Crittenden County, that we had to watch out for tonight is Gabe Mott. He had 24 in that game, and Preston Turley had 16. So, and we didn't lead that game, but maybe 11 at halftime. So it's one of those situations where we know Crittenden County has improved. We certainly know the Tigers have improved, and our defensive effort tonight, I think, will really be huge in this game.
Yeah, I look forward to what Caldwell County puts on the floor defensively tonight. A big week for the Tigers as they play tonight, but also back in action on Friday night against Trigg County as they come over for a boy-girl doubleheader on homecoming night at the Cab. So looking forward to that one. But tonight, the Tigers here looking to pick up win number 5 of their last 6. The only loss, a disappointing loss to a tough Madisonville team that Caldwell County was in all the way to the end of the ball game. They had to foul down the stretch. Madisonville hit the free throws, pulled away for a 10-point win, but a good showing by the Tigers, especially defensive that night. We're on a little bit early tonight, just about 1:09 left before we tip this one off. No video stream tonight due to internet access here at Marion. So that will be uploaded to YouTube later tonight or early in the morning, so you'll be able to watch a replay of tonight's ball game. So just audio on the live stream tonight here on WPKY. We'll be back in action with the live stream for girls action on Thursday night from the cab. And they are getting ready, I think, Bob, for the national anthem. JV game got over a little bit early. Crittenden County pulled away with a tight victory in that one. So we're on the air just a little bit early, getting set to do the national anthem and starting lineups here from Marion, Kentucky. Bob, looking forward to this one tonight.
Yes.
To see if the Tigers can continue on that roll. A big win last night, back-to-back nights, rarity for the Tigers, but they beat Dawson last night by 30 over in Dawson. We will rise right now, play the national anthem. We'll be back with the starting lineups after this, so stay with us as we go through the national anthem. The national anthem played here on some beautiful video boards at Crittenden County High School. Set now for tonight's starting lineups, and for that I'll turn it over to my broadcast partner, Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. Obviously the Tigers will be introduced first, being the visiting team. Coming out first is number 4, Darren Boyd. He will be followed by number 5, Janarius Blaine. Number 20 coming out, John Davis. Number 22, Caden Froelich being introduced. And number 42 rounds out the Tigers starting 5, and that's Cole Smiley.
Bob, I want to mention that this is the Goodwin Insurance pregame show brought to you by our friends at Goodwin Insurance, your locally owned independent insurance agency. They can take care of all your insurance needs, so give them a call today for a free quote. That's Goodwin Insurance.
And for the Rockets, number 3, Sawyer Talley being introduced. And followed by number 4, Gabe Mott. Number 10, Gavin Dickerson coming out. Number 31, Preston Turley. And number 32, Hunter Boone coming out, completing the starting lineup. And we're ready for the tip-off. And the first quarter, I'll remind you, is being brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Stop in and see Pam, see the sales, the discounts and stuff coming in. Take advantage of her clothes and accessories. Stop in and meet Jake, the store mascot. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Moving into the jump circle is the official, and this game is underway. And for the call, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Tip-off brought to you by Flawless Realty and controlled by the Tigers. John Davis bringing it across half court. Crittenden County in a man-to-man. We work it to the elbow to Smiley. Hands off to Boyd. Stutter steps down the lane, up and in. Left-handed layup good for Darian Boyd. Caldwell County out in front early, 2-0. Gabe Mott plays the point for Crittenden County. Caldwell County also opens up in man-to-man. They get it to Turley. Turley's going to try to drive, spin on Smiley. Shot up well short. Rebound comes down to Fralix. Caldwell County looks to run. Fralix into the lane, overthrew Smiley. Turnover Caldwell County. It's Turley back the other way. Turley throws it off of Blaine. It'll go out of bounds off Jamarius and stay Crittenden County basketball.
She in the way?
Crittenden County to inbound from the side. Hunter Boone to put it in play, gets it into Turley. Turley wanted to go back in the lane. This one's deflected off the hands of Fralix. It'll stay Rocket basketball. A good defense so far by Caldwell County. Turley gets the inbounds pass, goes up and in from the left block. Preston Turley with his first bucket. And we're tied at 2. Fralix, left wing, into the corner to Blaine. He'll try a three from the corner, no good. Rebound comes down to Towery. Towery gets it to Mott. Mott guarded by Jamarius Blaine. Blaine picked out front. Switch goes to Fralix. Back over to Mott. Mott, right wing. Wants to drive, gets down the baseline. Cut off nicely by Blaine at the baseline. We'll take it back out to number 10, Dickerson. Over to 32, Boone. Back inside to Turley. Goes up for the shot, up and in. Cole Smiley got a little piece of the ball down low. Turley able to muscle it up. And Crittenden County's first lead of the night at 4-2. Boyd at the point, guarded by Mott. Caldwell County gets it over to Davis. Davis right wing off a Fralix pick to Blaine. Blaine thought about the three, hands back off to Boyd. 15-footer good. Darian Boyd from the left wing. And we're tied at 4. Just over 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Crittenden works it down low to Turley. Nice pass. Turley got position behind Cole Smiley, who's trying to put the front on Turley.
Turley with all 6 points so far. We're having a hard time containing him.
He had a big game the last time we played. Second leading scorer for the Rockets. Puts the lane off of Blaine. Passes back out to Boyd. Boyd from the elbow. Jump shot good. Darian Boyd with the bucket. 6-6. Timeout called by Crittenden County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Timeouts, of course, this season brought to you by our friend Jeff Russo at Russo Law, located in downtown Princeton and ready to serve all of your legal needs.
It's the Boyd-Turley show. Yes.
We just take everybody else off, let them play a little one-on-one out here. Both players hot from the field early. Caldwell County's probably going to have to do like we did against Madisonville a couple of games ago, Bob. Bring some weak side help in on Turley because the lobs he's getting good position, got the hand up, and he receives the ball well, too. You don't have to put a lot on the lob because he's a good receiver of the pass from the wing or from that baseline.
He does handle the ball well and has good foot action as well. I mean, he doesn't get himself, he stays in position at all times.
Well, tough defensive assignment for Cole Smiley tonight. Cole may have to pick up a couple of fouls and use a little muscle down low on him just to maybe send a little bit of a message. Mott comes up. Hands it off to Towery. Towery to Dickerson, back to Towery. They get it underneath, looking for Turley. Has it go off his leg, picked off by Blaine, gets it to Boyd. Boyd drives the lane, kicks it back out to Blaine from the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Smiley tips it back out towards Boyd. Darian puts a shot up, no good. But it'll be the first chance for a couple of Lake Barkley free throws for Darian Boyd. Foul was called on Sawyer Towery, his first and the team first. Boyd sets with the first one, rolls and goes. Number 12 coming in for Crittenden County is Tyler Boone. Checking out is going to be Gavin Dickerson. Boyd gets the second. This one up. Bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Turley. Turley gets it over to Mott. He'll bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Blaine. Over to Towery. Towery to the just entered Tyler Boone. Boone hands off to Hunter Boone. And back to Mott. Mott sees an angle in the lane, pulls up at the elbow, good. First points for Gabe Mott. And the lead back to Crittenden County, 8-7. Cutting the baseline with Felix, goes up amongst a crowd, but he's fouled on the play. Nice pass from the lane down to the baseline by Jamarius Blaine. So Caden Felix will go to the free throw line for a couple of Lake Barkley CrossFit free throws. First one up and in. Bob, Caldwell County, one of the top 1 or 2 teams in just about every offensive shooting statistic in the second region.
And in free throw shooting, statewide, we're really ranked high.
Felix makes them both. Caldwell County back out in front, 9-8. Little seesaw battle here in the first quarter. Crittenden into the corner. Jumper by Boone is good for 3. That was Hunter Boone, number 32. Caldwell quickly back the other way. Felix drives the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound, Tyler Boone for Crittenden County. Rockets get it to Mott. Mott on the wing. They bring it all the way back out near midcourt. It's going to go left side. Sets the play up for Towery. A 3 is good. Back-to-back threes for Crittenden County. And they've opened up a 14-9 lead on the Tigers. Davis brings it up for Caldwell. It's Boyd on the curl. Boyd on the left wing. Double teamed out front. Loses the ball for a second. Has it knocked away. Up high to Davis. Davis able to get it. Gets it back out to Blaine. Short jumper off the mark. And rebound comes down to Towery for Crittenden County. Gets it over to Mott. They try to post up Turley. Gets the ball down low. Up and in off the board. 8-0 run by Crittenden County. And they are up 16-9 on the Tigers. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jamarius Blaine had the open 3, turns it down, takes it inside, misses, but the rebound comes down to Smiley on the tip. Cole Smiley in the books, 16-11 Crittenden County.
And that's off their 8-0 run, which I'm glad to see.
Mott goes off the Turley screen, gets it over to Boone, back to Mott, 3 from the corner, good. Crittenden County heating up this quarter from the three-point line. 3rd in the last 4 trips. And the lead's up to 8 at 19-11. Jamarius Blaine gets it over to Davis. Davis off the pick by Boyd, puts a shot up, no good. Davis hits the deck, and he'll get a couple of Lake Barkley CrossFit free throws. So, Bob, as hot as Crittenden County is, it's almost like we're trading 2s for 3s.
Yes.
As Crittenden County's opened up an 8-point margin. Davis' first free throw is good. Into the ball game is O'Leary and Dickerson for Crittenden County. Boone and Turley out for the Rockets. Into the game also for Caldwell County is Tripp Branch. He takes the spot of Blaine. Free throw good. Second try by Davis. 19-13. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Gabe Mott brings it up. Into the wing. And down low to number 3, Towery. Goes through Towery's fingers. Out of bounds into the cheerleaders. Turnover gives it back to the Tigers. Bob, this may be the best shooting team that Caldwell County puts on the floor. You got Branch in. He's going to come in and try a 3 right off the bat. This one well off the mark. Branch gets his own rebound out to Boyd. Boyd, top of the key, thought about the 3, drives the lane, shot up and in, and he's fouled on the play. Nice body control by Darian Boyd as he goes up, able to muscle it up off the board. And he'll get a Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw out of the deal to try to make it a 3-point play.
4th foul on Crittenden County tonight. Caldwell County yet to commit a foul.
Boyd gets the shooter's touch on the free throw. It goes 19-16. A minute 40 left to go in the first quarter. Towery with it, right wing. Gets it back over to Mott. Mott looks the offense over. Screen by number 12, Boone. Long shot, no good. Rebound, Darian Boyd. Boyd has it knocked away. Towery picks his pocket. Layup is good. Sawyer Towery with the steal and the bucket. And Crittenden County up by 5. Boyd drives the lane, dumps it down low to Smiley. Smiley misses the short shot underneath. Rebound to the Rockets. Under a minute to go in the first. They work it down low to number 12. That's Tyler Boone. Misses the shot, but he gets fouled on the play, so he'll get a couple of free throws. Crittenden County has hurt the Tigers with a little bit of inside and a little bit of outside. They've hit 3 threes that I know of in the quarter and then worked it down to Turley a lot to start the ball game. This is going to be Tyler Boone at the free throw line. First one up, no good. Crittenden County only about a 63% team from the free throw line on the season. Second free throw coming up for Boone. This one off the back of the rim, no good. Ball loose underneath, rebounded by Towery up, no good. Ball still loose, Towery had it. Stolen away by Boyd, and Boyd's going to get fouled on the steal by Sawyer Towery. Fifth foul in the quarter already. It'd be good for us to get into that bonus situation early. The way we shoot free throws, only one foul so far on the Tigers. 46 seconds left in the first quarter as Boyd brings it across midcourt. He's picked up by Gabe Mott. They get it over to the left wing to Davis. It's Branch cutting across the free throw line for the pass up and in. Short range jumper good, Trip Branch. And as hot as Crittenden's been, Bob, it's only a one possession ball game here late in the first, 21-18.
Especially when they've had 3 threes we've not connected yet from three-point land.
Number 10, Dickerson, back out front off the back of the rim. No good. That was Eric O'Leary with the miss on the 3. Rebound comes to the Tigers. Freilich, spin move in the lane up. No good. Smiley pushed in the back. 2.3 seconds left. It'll be Caldwell County basketball underneath.
I think they're going to call
it on Smiley.
He was.
No, Smiley got fouled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Smiley's head snap back.
I mean, the way everybody was walking down the floor.
We got the official straight now.
Foul number 6.
Tyler Boone with the foul. 16 foul already. Caldwell County's going to have to get this in and get it up quickly. 2.3 seconds. Davis looks it over. Gets it into Freilich. He goes up. Short jumper blocked from behind. And the horn blows for the end of the first quarter after one period of play. It's Crittenden County 21, Caldwell County 18. We'll be back with second quarter action in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
We're helping to develop the stars of tomorrow today. Pennyrile Electric will present 14 $1,000 scholarships to let students in our service area shine to their fullest potential and become guiding lights for future generations. Scholarships will be awarded to students enrolling in 2- or 4-year college programs and vocational and technical training. Scholarship applications are available at each of our locations, or you can download it at precc.com. That's precc.com.
Back to Tiger Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
And welcome back to Rocket Gymnasium. Second quarter coming up. Caldwell County trailing by 3 at the end of 1. The second quarter being brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alleys. Beautiful furniture, baby furniture, gifts and registry, home decor. Stop in and meet Jake, the store mascot. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Crittenden County to inbound it to start the second quarter, and for the call, my buddy Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Crittenden County has first possession. They bring Turley back into the ball game. It's Smiley on him. They're both on the right block. Mott brings it over, picks up his dribble. Good job by Davis. Mott gets rid of it. Shot out of the corner, no good. Actually hit the top of the backboard. Falls down into the hands of number 2, Eric O'Leary.
I think they're going to give it to Turley.
To Turley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I did not see that one.
I didn't either, but.
Into the lane, it's Branch. He goes up for the shot, no good, but he's fouled on the play. I thought that ball hit the top of the backboard and came down to number 2.
It did hit the top of the backboard, and I thought number 2 had it as well.
Huh. All right, we'll give it.
But the PA announcer.
Yeah, I heard him announce it was not O'Leary. Free throw up and good for Branch. So I don't guess it matters. Still counts 2 either way on it. But
we'll put a little asterisk. We'll put an asterisk by that one.
Second free throw for Branch, no good. Rebound comes down to Turley. He finds Mott. Mott brings it up. This time guarded by Davis. Pulls up his dribble on the right wing. Gets it over to Boone. Boone, top of the key, wants to drive on Fralix. Lowers his shoulder, goes down the lane. Misses the shot, but I think they're going to get Caden with the foul. So Fralix with the foul, only the second team foul on Caldwell County. Crittenden County will inbound. Mott will throw it in for the Rockets. Lobs it into Turley. Turley spins right around Fralix. And I think they're going to get Fralix with another foul, even though I think they could have got the hook on Turley on that one. A big size advantage. Second quick foul on Caden Fralix in a matter of about 3 seconds. And Fralix will have to go to the bench. In is number 11, Jude East, his first action of the evening. They get it into Turley. Turley drives against East, lays it up off the board and in. Caldwell County is definitely going to have to go with a little double team action on Turley. Back the other way, East, short baseline jumper up and in. 25-21 Rockets. Just about a minute gone here in the second quarter. Caldwell County tries to guard against Turley, and they do bring the double team to get it to Turley anyway, up and in from that block. Turley having a big night for Crittenden County. Caldwell County comes back the other way. It's Blaine in the corner, gets it to East. East has it knocked away by Turley, picked up by Mott. 2-on-1 Crittenden County. Mott comes up, misses a shot. Turley goes up, puts it in, and he gets hacked on the arm, and he'll try to finish off a three-point play. 29-21 Crittenden County. Foul goes on East, his first. Turley at the free throw line. This one no good. Rebound Darian Boyd. He wants to hurry it down the court to Blaine. Blaine's going to bring it back out to Riley into the ball game. Riley loses out front. Somehow comes down with it anyway.
I thought that would be walking, Dennis.
Yeah, the shot up by Riley, no good, goes over the basket. East had it for a moment, knocked out of bounds by Crittenden County. And it's going to be Tiger basketball underneath their own bucket with 6:05 to go in the first half. Boyd will put it in play for the Tigers. Inside to Riley, has it knocked away. Ball still loose at midcourt. Caldwell County's Branch able to come back and pick it up. Branch finds an opening in the lane, dips it off to East, back out to Blaine. Blaine has his shot blocked by Turley. Turley gets it up to Mott. Crittenden County on the run. Caldwell County gets back. So the Rockets will pull it back out to number 12, Boone. Boone, top of the key, puts a shot up, blocked by East. Goes out of bounds off of Jude, and it'll stay Rocket basketball. Caldwell County's going to get the starters back into the ball game. Smiley, Fralix, and Davis all check back in, along with Branch and Boyd in right now for Caldwell County. It's O'Leary over to Mott. Caldwell County stays man-to-man. It's going to be O'Leary, jumper, three-point shot, good. Eric O'Leary with the bucket, and the lead's out to 11. Biggest lead of the night for Crittenden County, 32-21. Caldwell gets it to Branch, left wing, Fralix, top of the key, down low to Smiley. Smiley with the mismatch, up, no good. Rebound comes down, knocked out of bounds by Crittenden County. So Tigers will have the basketball, Fralix to inbound. Get it into Boyd, muscles it up over Turley. Good left-handed, strong move by Darian Boyd. And it's 32-23, Crittenden County. Boyd's going to guard Mott. Right now it's Boone, top of the key, guarded by Fralix. Fralix has to be careful with the two fouls. Into the corner to Boone, three-pointer good. Crittenden County lighting it up from outside tonight. 35-23 Rockets. Back the other way, Fralix with the shot, no good. Rebound, Branch. Branch goes up amongst a couple of people, has it blocked. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Caldwell County. They called the jump ball on the block on Trip Branch's shot by Turley. Bob, is that 5 threes?
5 threes.
In the half by Crittenden County. Underneath, it's Fralix, goes up, has it blocked again by Turley. Over to Smiley, left-handed baby hook up, no good. But Smiley's fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of Lake Barkley CrossFit free throws.
Yeah, I think they got Preston Turley would be his second, yes.
That would be great if we can get him out of the game here the last 4 minutes. 30-second timeout called on the floor. That's going to be by Caldwell County, so we'll keep it right here on the 30. Timeout brought to you by Russo Law of downtown Princeton. Russo Law is ready to serve all of your legal needs, so give them a call today. Hot night outside for Crittenden County. 5 threes so far in the first half, and the play early by Preston Turley has turned the Rockets out in front 35-23.
Turley with 16 of the Rockets' 35 points. Hunter Boone with 2 threes for 6. And the rest of the players either with 5 or 4 each.
You get a player like Turley, you've got to have a couple of players double teaming him, trying to push him away from that block. You put that much defense down low, somebody's going to be open on the perimeter.
And that's working to Crittenden's advantage. Not only can they get it down close and do some damage there, when they kick it out, they've got 3-point shooters nailing it tonight.
Smiley at the line for 2, first one good. He'll get another Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw. Lake Barkley CrossFit has classes designed for anyone at any fitness level and always free to come and try. That's Lake Barkley CrossFit. Second free throw coming up for Smiley. Up and in. Caldwell County's going to have to convert those. They are in the bonus right now. 8 fouls in the half on Crittenden County. It's Towery, gets it to Mott. Mott kicks it to the corner to O'Leary. Thought about the shot, good closeout by Branch. They get it back to Mott, drives the lane down to Turley. Turley out to O'Leary. Leary drives into the lane, running one-hander, good.
Everything they're doing is working, Dennis, so maybe their luck will end here shortly.
Caldwell County's got to stay close and kind of weather this storm. You don't expect Crittenden to be able to shoot that percentage the whole game. Basket on the other end, John Davis on a good move from the left side of the lane. 37-27, Crittenden County. We don't chart the percentages, Bob, but Crittenden's got to be hovering around that 50% mark or better here in the first half. Rockets get it down to Towery. Towery guarded by Davis, knocked away by Davis with the steal. He goes up, fouled on the play, and comes down hard. And the foul is going to be called on Sawyer Towery. That'll put John Davis at the free throw line. Davis kind of stayed down for a couple of seconds, Bob. Looked like he came down hard on that right hand.
He's a tough kid.
Referee's checking him out right now.
Asking him what number he's wearing.
It took a little swipe to the head as he hit the floor. Davis's first free throw, good. Free throws brought to you all season by our friends at Lake Barkley CrossFit. Davis will get another. Caldwell County trying to stay close and weather some hot outside shooting by Crittenden County. Second free throw, good. Leads back down to 8. 3:09 to go in the first half. Gabe Mott brings it across, guarded by Darian Boyd. They get it over to Boone. Boone to O'Leary. O'Leary's not one you can leave open. They work it down to Turley. Turley double teamed, hands it off to Boone. Boone misses the shot. Rebound Smiley. Goes up strong, gets it over to Fralix. Fralix drives it into the lane, kicks it out. Branch for three, off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back out to Boyd. Boyd thought about the three. Stutter steps into the corner to Davis. Davis will try a three. And good. Goodwood Insurance three-pointer. John Davis. Perfect time for that one.
Darren Boyd with the assist on that.
Crittenden County works it back the other way. Lead down to 5. Mott drives the lane. Left-handed shot, no good. And it's Smiley and Boyd fighting for the rebound. Goes off of those two players. And the mistake gives it back to Crittenden County with 2:14 to go in the first half. Into Turley in the corner. Turley drives, has it knocked away, picks it back up, shot up, no good. Rebound underneath by O'Leary. And it's going to be Boyd to inbound for Caldwell County. Boyd took some contact, no call underneath. So the mistake on the rebound turns into 2 for Crittenden County, and they push it back out to 7 at 39-32. Davis drives into the corner to Fralix. He'll go baseline, shot up off the board. Farmers Bank shot by Caden Fralix. Farmers Bank is Princeton's only locally owned and operated bank. Gabe Mott brings it up for the Tigers. O'Leary pushes off on Smiley. Gets it over to O'Leary. And O'Leary a hot hand here in the first half for Crittenden. Back the other way from the free throw line is Boyd, no good. Davis had the rebound on his fingertips, couldn't reel it in, goes off and out of bounds. And it's Crittenden County to come the length of the court, 1:23 to go in the first half. Turley's going to come out of the ball game, and we like to see that, Bob. He has those 2 fouls.
What they're doing, obviously, is protecting him from getting his third.
Caldwell County went to a little double team on Turley the last couple of possessions between Boyd and Smiley. Seemed like it helped a little bit. Now Crittenden County out front with number 10, Gavin Dickerson, over to Boone. It's Tyler Boone backing his way in. The shot no good. Branch with the rebound. He'll pull it up, get it over to Boyd. Boyd sees a seam, goes up and no good. Ball was halfway down, came back out. And it's Crittenden County's Mott the other way. Mott picked up by Boyd. Crittenden County content to work a little bit of time off the clock. Over to Boone. Boone into the corner to O'Leary. Gives it off to number 10. That's Gavin Dickerson. Goes up for the shot, misses, but he's fouled on the play. Blocking foul is going to be called on Cole Smiley. And that's the second on Smiley.
If Cole goes down on that, I think they have to call him for charging non-shooting foul.
Over to Dickerson. Dickerson trying to drive on Fralix. Gets it out and up and in to number 12, Tyler Boone. Lead back out to 9 as Caldwell County has 20 seconds to get something done here at the end of the half. Crittenden County with a very hot first half from the field. Boyd has it, top of the key. Gets around one player, but then it's number 10, Dickerson, committing the foul. Caldwell County in the double bonus now, 10th foul on Crittenden County as Darian Boyd will go to the line for a couple. Kind of surprised Crittenden County's going to check Turley back into the ball game with 5 seconds left.
I don't understand that. It's going to take them some time to get the ball down the floor.
Boyd's first free throw, no good. And Caldwell County's going to bring East into the ball game, get Smiley out of there so he doesn't pick up that third foul. Also, Darius Riley checks in for the Tigers, saving Fralix, who also has 2 fouls for the Tigers. 5.1 seconds on the clock. Boyd gets set for his second free throw. This one misses that one too. Rebound comes around by Branch. He throws up one. Rebound comes down to Davis. He's able to put it back in at the buzzer. So Caldwell County somewhat weathers the storm of Crittenden County's hot shooting from the field in the first half. And at the half, it's Crittenden County 43, Caldwell County 36. We'll be back with the Farless Realty halftime report coming your way in about 3 minutes. That's up next here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
What does your morning sound like?
Itsy bitsy spider, rock-a-bye baby.
She's finally asleep.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's.
Can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, please?
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
At Morgan's Funeral Home, we want you to know the benefits of prearranged funeral services.
What separates us from the rest is how much our people care.
The benefits of prearranged funeral planning can best be explained by the people that know the most about final expenses. At Morgan's Funeral Home, we have years of experience helping people just like you make plans for their final arrangements. Morgan's Funeral Home, serving families for over 100 years.
This is Danny Patton with Farmers Bank and Trust Company. Our new Lyon County branch is now open. Come in and see us for the same friendly service and the names and faces you know and trust to provide you all your banking needs. We're now ready to serve you at 28 Commerce Street in Eddyville. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4, Fridays, 8:30 to 5, and 9 to 12:30 on Saturdays. Stop by today and experience banking at its best at Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
This is Donnie Baker, owner of Audubell Hearing Center, and I am surprised that so many people still haven't heard about our new office location here in Princeton. That's right, the best hearing aid in the world is now available in the Princeton Plaza. If you're experiencing hearing loss, call for a free hearing test, 270-554-1900. I'm Donnie Baker, helping you hear well at Audubell.
February is Love Month, and we want to spread the love. Hi, this is Pam Haberlock at Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. We are offering 14% off the entire store, including special orders. Our boutique is 35% off and get a free bracelet while supplies last on any boutique purchase. At Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, we have a 90-day layaway, and we work with different companies that offer 1-year no-interest financing. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique is located at 235 Northfield Drive in Princeton, right next to the bowling alley. Cozy Living Interiors is everything a home should be.
The Caldwell Medical Associates Family Practice Clinic, formerly the Cash Family Practice, is extending its operating hours to better accommodate your busy schedule. They're now open from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you've been putting off a doctor's visit or you're overdue for a checkup, make an appointment today by calling 270-365-1225. That's 270-365-1225. Make them your choice for better quality health care right here at home.
The teams are in the locker room preparing for the second half. It's time for the Caldwell County Halftime Show on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Welcome back to Rocket Gymnasium. We're at the half. It's Crittenden County 43, Caldwell County 36. Welcome to the Farless Realty Halftime Show, brought to you by our friends at Farless Realty. Whether you're ready to buy or sell, give Farless Realty a call because they'll work hard to find you a home that will fit you, your family, and your budget. Contact Farless Realty at 270-365-5058 or stop by 323 South Jefferson Street in Princeton. You can also check out all of their listings on Facebook and at farlessrealty.com. Crittenden County leading at the half 43-36. Bob, a big night for Preston Turley inside. Caldwell County had a lot of trouble with him early. You throw in good outside shooting, I think 5 threes in the half by the Rockets, and Caldwell County is probably doing pretty well to be this close at this point.
One thing that's keeping the Tigers in the game is the free throw line. Crittenden County 0 for 3 at the line tonight. Caldwell County 11 for 15. So 11 points the Tigers have picked up at the line over what Crittenden has mustered from the line. Crittenden with 5 threes, the Tigers with 1 3 in the first half. And Turley did start the game out hot with 16 points, but cooled off. They had to remove him from the game for most of his 16 points came in the first quarter and early in the second quarter. But O'Leary was the one that kind of heated up a little bit with, and again, I may need to put an asterisk by that. I may have given him too many points tonight.
I think they did on that one bucket.
But anyway, for the Tigers tonight, led in the first half by Darren Boyd with 5 2-point field goals. Darren uncharacteristically 2 out of 5 from the free throw stripe. Followed closely by 11 points from John Davis on 2 field goals, 2-point kind, 1 3-pointer, 4 out of 4 from the charity stripe for 11 points. 4 points for Caden Fralix on a field goal, 2 out of 2 from the stripe. 4 points for Cole Smiley on a field goal, 2 out of 2 from the stripe. 3 points for Trip Branch on a field goal, 1 out of 2 from the stripe, and that's your scoring for the Tigers. In the game, not scoring for the Tigers are Darius Riley, Jamarius Blaine, I should add Jude East with a field goal in the first half for 2 points. So the Tigers with a total of 36 points, only committing 5 fouls in the first half, and really nobody in foul trouble. Caden Fralix with 2, Cole Smiley with 2. For the Rockets, they are led in the first half by, as we've mentioned, Preston Turley with 16 points on 8 field goals. 9 points for Eric O'Leary with 3 2-pointers and 1 3. 5 points for Gabe Mott on a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer for his 5. Sawyer Towery on a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer for his 5. 6 points for Hunter Boone on 2 threes and 2 points for Tyler Boone on a field goal. Tyler was 0 for 2 at the line, and Preston Turley missed his only free throw attempt tonight. So total of 43 points for the Rockets here in the first half, and as fast as it was up and down, really clean. I only have the Rockets with 2 turnovers and the Tigers with 2 turnovers.
Yeah, both teams took care of the ball really well. Caldwell County had no answer early for Preston Turley as he was able to muscle his way in. He was catching the passes, though, Bob, down on the block. If Smiley tried to front him, he was putting the hand up, and the lob was going to him early. Caldwell County did a little better job, I thought, in the second quarter. And the time Turley was in there, they were starting to bring Darian Boyd, who carries some pretty good size himself, on to help with the double team on the weak side on Turley. So they kind of limited him there. But as soon as they did that, the Rockets were kicking it outside, and O'Leary got the hot hand for Crittenden County and done some damage to the Tigers. But right now, Caldwell County has kind of weathered that storm, still within striking distance as we'll go into the second half here in about 2.5 minutes. Tigers down 43-36 here at the half.
Tigers also mixing in a little zone defense in that quarter to kind of slow down Turley inside, and it worked a little bit. You can't not let him catch the ball in position to wheel. You've got to almost deny him the ball or have that other player coming up behind him to keep him from wheeling, if you will.
Yeah. To his credit, he is a big kid. Yeah, he's using his size and strength to get down and get position on the block. So if he gets it down that close, the chances that he's going to turn around and put it in or at least go to the line are pretty good. We've got to get him away from that, not let him catch the ball that close to that block, get him away from the goal, from the basket a little bit. And then we've got to be able to follow the ball and not let kids like O'Leary have the wide open threes. So
well, and then the other thing, when we got inside possession, they would drive from the outside in. O'Leary got a couple baskets that way. Mott got one. So I think overall, just for us to be down 7 points is huge, and to hit 11 out of 15 free throws. I wish with 3 of those misses by Darian, who almost always is only misses one, sometimes none in a game, and really at the most too. So
yeah, we've seen him go on stretches where he was perfect for long stretches of basketball games. But he'll get that straightened out. And, Bob, you don't figure Crittenden County is going to keep up this percentage all game long. They shot everything. They weren't missing. They didn't attempt that many threes in the first half that they didn't hit. So you got to think that that's going to even out average-wise sooner or later.
I would think so, too. And right now we're going to take a pause for station identification. This is WPKY, Princeton, Kentucky. About 30 seconds remaining here in the half. I remind you the third quarter is being brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. They have beautiful furniture, baby furniture, home decor items, boutique clothes and accessories. Also stop and see Pam and see what kind of specials that she has in her store, discounts. And Cozy Living, we remind you, everything a home should be.
And that's going to do it for us on the Farless Realty halftime show. Thank you for listening to that. Horn sounds. We're getting ready to tip this one off. For some second half action, as Crittenden County will have first possession.
Crittenden County coming out now or to inbound it at the midcourt line. And for the call here in the third quarter, sportscaster friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. The Rockets put it in play, up by 7. Mott. This time he's going to be picked up by Blaine. Starters back on the floor for Caldwell County. Turley tries to drive on Smiley, kicks it out to the corner. 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Blaine. Blaine pushes it up the court quickly, drives around Crittenden County. Shot no good. Rebound Smiley, gets it over to Boyd. Boyd shot up and in. And Darian Boyd will go to the free throw line. Got some contact in the lane on the 12-footer.
Crittenden County is aggressive, and that may come back to haunt them here in this game.
Yeah, they've already picked up a foul just 25 seconds into the half. Foul was on Mott. His second free throw good for Boyd. And Caldwell County back within 4. They've trailed by as many as 11 in this ball game. Mott, steal by Boyd. Anticipated that pass. Up and no good. Rebound came down to Blaine. Goes off of Mott. It's going to stay Tiger basketball. And Coach K really wanting a foul on Boyd as he went up. Coaching staff bringing him back out, still talking to an official about that foul.
He was, no doubt, he was hit on that layup attempt.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact. Caldwell County keeps possession. Fraley's has it, cross court to Blaine. He'll try a 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Crittenden County's number 3, Towery. Towery gets it to Mott. Opportunity missed by the Tigers on that one. As the Rockets come back the other way, it's Dickerson, top of the key, gets it down to Turley. Turley trying to back his way in, fights the double team, puts it up and in. Help came just a little bit late as Turley had already made the spin move. Boyd back the other way, gets it to Blaine. Blaine drives, puts the shot up, no good.
I think Turley may have gotten him.
Foul on the play. And that is on Preston Turley, his third. And Bob, maybe somewhat of a makeup call because not a lot of contact on that one.
Not anywhere near the contact that Darian just experienced.
Blaine's free throw good. Enhancing athletic performance locally since 2014. That's Lake Barkley CrossFit. Blaine gets a second. This one good. Lead back down to 4, 45-41. A little over a minute gone here in the third quarter. Mott picks up his dribble, gets it down to Turley. Turley spins, puts it up. Boyd had the block, but they're going to get Darian with the foul. And that'll send Turley to the free throw line. First foul on Boyd. Turley's free throw good. Tripp Branch is going to check in for Smiley. he'll get his second. This one good, 47-41. Much closer game here at Marion than it was December 4th as Caldwell County pulled away for a 20-point win over these same Rockets. It's going to be John Davis brings it up for Caldwell County. Met by Towery. Free throw line to Fralick. Fralick spins. Shot up off the board. No good. Towery with the rebound. Gets it out to Boone. Cross courts to Mott. Mott on the right wing. Picked up by Blaine. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third. Blaine off a hard pick. Mott with the shot. No good. Caden Fralick is going to get called for his third. So that's 3 on Fralick, and Mott will go to the free throw line. Well, it seems like they can whittle it down, but just can't get over the hump. Free throw, good. Lead back up to 7. Where we were at the half as Turley checks back in for the Rockets. Mott toes the line for his second. This one rolls in. 49-41 Crittenden County. Boyd to bring it up for the Tigers. Into the corner to Blaine. Thought about the three. They're leaving him open. He's going to step in, take a long two. This one good. Jamarius Blaine brings the Tigers back within 6. Gabe Mott comes across center court. Goes to the corner. Quick three, no good. Rebound comes down to Fralick. Fralick takes it into the lane, has it knocked away from behind, out of bounds. It'll stay Tiger basketball. Boyd's going to put it in play, gets it into Fralick. Back underneath the Boyd. Jump stop in the lane, up and in, left-handed shot. Nice touch, and he'll go to the free throw line for a Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw. Try to bring this back to a one-possession ball game.
Third foul on Gabe Mott, and the third team foul here on Crittenden County.
Darren's got his free throw eye back here in the second half so far, Bob. Free throw good. And it's 49-46. Caldwell County inching back in this one. Mott, left wing. Turley trying to get some position down low. And Bob, if you're going to let Turley sling arms and push backward like that, how can you really call that on Boyd just trying to work around to get the screen, the front?
I was watching the play out here. I didn't see what was unfolding underneath.
It was a pretty good battle underneath, but let those kids play. Let them play some basketball on that. Two good players. That's the second quick foul this quarter on Boyd. Turley to put it in play. Gets it out to Mott. Turley all the way out the free throw line. That's about where you want to make him catch it. You don't want to let him down on the block. This one bounces around. Steal by Davis. Davis takes it all the way up and in. Caldwell County within one. 49-48 Rockets. Cole Smiley on the bench right now, so Boyd has the defensive assignment on Turley. It's Mott, picks up his dribble into the corner to Towery. Back out to Mott, over to Boone. Boone gets it back to Towery. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Trip Branch. Davis brings it up the court. Caldwell County with a chance to take the lead. Davis stutter steps in the lane, up, off the front of the rim, no good. Branch had the rebound, no foul called. Crittenden County comes away with it. Branch bent over backwards with the ball. But instead, it's the Rockets back the other way, 1 point margin. Underneath to Turley, knocked away by Boyd. Branch picked it up, tried to get it out to Boyd. Foul's going to be called. Good hustle play by Trip Branch getting on the deck. Foul's going to be on number 32. That's Hunter Boone. That'll get a timeout from the Crittenden County bench. It's a full, so we'll take a break with them. 4:09 left in the third quarter. Caldwell County trails by 1. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
For Tiger Sports, 1580, 103.3 WPKY and WPKYonline.com. Tiger Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Treasures Remembered, U-Ride, Wallace Towing, ABC Finance, and by Planters Bank. On 1580, 103.3 WPKY, the voice of the Caldwell County Tigers.
And welcome back to Rocket Arena here. 4 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Caldwell County is shaved off that halftime lead, shaved 6 points and only trail by 1 point right now. The Rockets to inbound the ball when play resumes, and for the call here in the final 4 minutes and 9 seconds of the third quarter is my friend, sportscaster buddy, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell County is going to put it in play about three-quarter court. Davis will bring it up for the Tigers. He'll be met at half court by Towery. Both teams predominantly have played man-to-man defense tonight. Wide open in the corner is going to be Blaine. Puts a shot up, no good. He gets his own rebound. Back in the lane, 10-footer up and good. And Caldwell County back out in front. First time in a long time since the first quarter. 50-49. Tigers with the lead. Mott, right wing. Dribbles around top of the key. Finally gets rid of the ball, but stolen away by Davis. Davis has it stolen back away. And John Davis is going to commit the foul, probably a little bit out of frustration. Thought he got fouled after the steal on the takeaway and ends up picking up the foul himself. 4 fouls on each team here in the third quarter. First on Davis. Maude has it. Boyd still guarding Turley. They work it inside to Boone. Boone guarded by Fralix. Boyd went for the steal. Ball knocked out of bounds by Darien. It'll be Rocket basketball with 3:18 to go in the third quarter. Rockets looking to get it in to Turley. This one's kicked by Fralix. But, Bob, if you look down on the court, those that are watching on the live stream, well, we don't have the live stream, that you will be able to watch it on the live stream on the replay. Look how far Boyd's pushing Turley outside the lane to receive these passes. You're probably talking 6-8 feet farther out than where he was catching it in that first quarter. It's Mott, goes into the corner to Boone, down to Turley. Turley got the position that time. A little bit of a hook move, but good job by Turley. Got to give him credit on that one. Puts Crittenden back out in front by 1. Boyd back the other way. Gets pushed in the lane. Foul's going to be called. Number 4, Gabe Mott. That's his 4th. So 4 fouls on the Rocket point guard, and we still have 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Darien to put it in play. Gets it into Fralix. Back into Boyd. Boyd against Boone. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound goes off the hands of Turley out of bounds. It'll go back to the Tigers underneath their own bucket. Fralix to put it in play for the Tigers. Referee does a little clean job on the ball. Now they're going to wipe it off. Crittenden County able to substitute with the extra play while they clean the basketball off. So Mott's going to go out with those 4 fouls. That'll bring in number 10, Dickerson. And likely will move O'Leary to the point position. Blaine kicks it out to Branch. Long 3, left wing. No good. Rebound Davis. Davis splits a double team, throws it up and in. They're going to count it. And John Davis will go to the line for a Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw. The chance to cap a 3-point play. 52-51 Tigers. This is how we were a lot of the first quarter, Bob. Back and forth, 1-point leads for both squads until Turley started dominating underneath. Caldwell County fought back from an 11-point deficit. Now lead this one by 2 on the free throw. Timeout called on the floor. I think they took a full.
It is a
check with
full.
them and see. Full timeout call. We'll take a break with them and be right back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Busy mom with 2 little ones and an aspiring high school athlete at home. Holly believes it takes a community to raise a child, and that's why she depends on Princeton Drugstore to help her when her family needs medical advice. Her friends at Princeton Drugstore deliver medications right to her door, free of charge. They save her trips to the drugstore by making sure all of her family's monthly prescriptions are filled at the same time. But most of all, they care about Holly and her family, and they have for well over 3 generations. Go to PrincetonDrugstore.com for coupons and details. Princeton Drugstore, standing the test of time.
Back to Tiger Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
And welcome back to Rocket Arena. 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Caldwell County now nudged out to a 2-point lead, 53-51. Outscoring the Rockets here by 9 points in this third quarter. And for the call here, the remaining part of the third quarter, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Crittenden County is going to bring it up. It's going to be Boone at the point. It's John Davis jumping the pass, picks up the steal, goes up, off the board, no good. Rebound, Trip Branch. Branch goes up, puts it in. Off the board, a Farmers Bank shot for Trip Branch, and Caldwell County pushes the lead out to 4. Well, I think that's the biggest lead of the night, if I'm not mistaken, by the Tigers.
The biggest lead, yes. I think may have tied the biggest lead.
Crittenden gets it inside to Dickerson. Ball on the floor. That's going to go out on number 10, Dickerson. And Caldwell County ratcheting up that defense a little bit.
5 turnovers for the Rockets here in the third quarter. Only 1 for the Tigers.
Crittenden County doesn't like what's going on. Calls a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. This timeout brought to you by Russo Law of downtown Princeton. Russo Law is ready to serve all of your legal needs. Well, a great job defensively here in the third by Caldwell County. You got to give a lot of the credit to Darian Boyd, who substituted over for Cole Smiley when Cole went out earlier in the quarter. Boyd's done a good job on Turley, kind of eliminated him here except for a bucket, maybe one of the last 5 trips down the court. But the defense for Caldwell County has really clamped down. Picked up a couple of steals, scored on the last one on the putback by Trip Branch.
It's been a really notched up defensive effort here in the third quarter for the Tigers, and the Tigers to inbound the ball. And for the call here, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Boyd's going to bring it up for the Tigers. Crittenden County's going to go zone. Boyd drives it up, misses the shot, but he'll get 2 Lake Barkley CrossFit free throws.
Will they get Turley? No. Number 12.
Fouls on 12, Tyler Boone.
That's the 7th foul on Crittenden. They're piling them up fairly quickly here.
So it's at least bonus for Caldwell County. First free throw, no good. It's frustrating for Darren. I think we see something now kind of falling backwards after the free throws just a little bit. See if he hangs in on this one and make it. You like the chances on that one. Kept the toes on the line and nothing but net for Darian Boyd. The lead's out to 5. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They work it into Turley. Turley goes up and good. Turley caught it deep in the lane. Boyd didn't want to take a chance on picking up another foul. Had to almost give him that one. Caldwell County back the other way. Davis, right wing, out to Blaine, top of the key. Nobody guarding Blaine. They're going to give him that one. Blaine to Boyd. Boyd drives baseline. Triple team back out to Blaine. Short jumper from about 8 feet, good. Jamarius Blaine with the bucket. And Caldwell County back out 58-53. Crittenden County sets some sturdy picks out front. They get it to O'Leary. Running one-hander, finds the sweet hometown roll and goes in. Eric O'Leary with the bucket. Caldwell County now leads by 3 as we go under a minute. We'll see if the Tigers will hold it for the last shot. Davis comes around to the right wing underneath to Fralix. Fralix splits a couple of players and puts it up off the board for a Farmers Bank shot. Caden Fralix on the bucket, 60-55, Caldwell County. Hunter Boone brings it up, hands it off to Tyler Boone. Tyler Boone drives back out to Dickerson. To Boone, underneath to Turley. Has to kick it back out to O'Leary for 3. Good. Eric O'Leary with the 3, and it's a 2-point ball game. 20 seconds to go as Darian Boyd brings it across midcourt, hands off to Davis. Davis checks the clock, gets it to Blaine. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Zoned by Crittenden County, now over to Blaine. Boyd, top of the key, has some contact into the corner. It's Davis for 3, no good. But after 3 quarters of play, Caldwell County fights back to take the lead. It's the Tigers 60, the Rockets 58. We'll be back for fourth quarter action next, so stay tuned. Good one here from Marion. This is Tiger basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Here's a reminder from your Princeton Electric Plant Board. Meter tampering is dangerous. Tampering with an electric meter is not only dangerous, it is dishonest and against the law. Stealing electricity by tampering with an electric meter may result in your arrest and can even risk your life. Tampering with meters results in increased utility bills that everyone has to pay. If you see anyone tampering with an electric meter, call the Princeton Electric Plant Board right away at 270-365-2031. Princeton Electric Plant Board, Princeton's #1 energy source.
Back to Tiger Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
And welcome back to Rocket Arena. The deciding fourth quarter coming up. Caldwell County outscoring Crittenden County in that third quarter 24-15 to take a 2-point lead here. We remind you the fourth quarter being brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley here in Princeton. Boutique clothes and accessories. Stop in and see Pam, see what discounts and sales she's got going. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Tigers inbounded for the call here in the fourth quarter. My sportscaster friend, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Boyd brings it across. 2-3 zone by Crittenden County, trying to stay out of foul trouble any more than they are. Blaine drove the lane, kicked it back out to Davis. Davis inside to Fralix. To Branch across the baseline. Branch brings it back out, couldn't handle the pass, gets it to Boyd for 3. Good. Goodwin Insurance 3-pointer. Only, I think, Bob, the second that we've had tonight. 63-58 Tigers. Mott back into the ball game with those 4 fouls, guarded by Blaine. Gets it over to O'Leary. He'll try a 3. Good. Eric O'Leary has been lights out for Crittenden County tonight behind the arc. And it's back to a 2-point ball game. From the corner, Branch for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes up to Boyd, misses a shot. Rebound to Turley. Turley hands off to Mott. Crittenden County will set their offense up. Just about a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Man-to-man by Caldwell County. Out to Dickerson, top of the key to O'Leary. O'Leary's been hotter than Chicago after the fire tonight because that kid is wearing it out from 3.
He makes peek in to Mrs. O'Leary.
Ball tipped away by Boyd. Picks it up, contact at center court. Players down like bowling pins everywhere. Ball's going to be going Caldwell County away as it goes off of Dickerson.
I'm not so sure who that ball was off of.
And tonight, I'm not sure they are. So during the break between quarters, Coach K, in a fairly heated discussion with one of the officials about the contact on Boyd. Boyd dribbles in and picks up some contact this time. The same official he talked to does call the foul that time.
Number 4 on Turley.
So Turley with 4, Mott with 4 for Crittenden County. That's going to send Darian Boyd to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
And this is a 1-and-1, yeah. This is a 1-and-1.
Free throw good, so he'll get another Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw. Looks like Smiley's going to check in for Boyd after the free throw, assuming he makes it. Hunter Boone checks in for Crittenden County. Free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to O'Leary. And Fralix is going to pick up a foul in the backcourt. And that's going to be the fourth on Caden Fralix, the first Tiger with 4 fouls. So Fralix will go to the bench. In the ball game is going to be Riley and Blaine. And Crittenden County will bring it the length of the court. 6:24 to go in the ball game. One possession game at 64-61 Tigers. Mott thought about the 3, gets it over to Boone. Out front to Dickerson. Smiley's giving him that 3. Now it's O'Leary. Smiley switches off on him. Hand off to Mott. Mott over to number 12. Boone puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Cole Smiley, strong. Gets it over to Adarius Riley. He'll slow it up and run the offense. Over to Davis. Down into the corner to Blaine. They're giving Blaine that 3-pointer all night. Blaine, though, wisely, Caldwell County with the lead, puts it out front for a better shot. Davis is going to bring it near midcourt. Crittenden County seems content just to let the clock run off. After losing by 20 to the Tigers, I think they like their position right now, just down by 3. Now they're going to come out and start the count. Ball deflected. And I thought it was deflected into the backcourt. They're going to say that was off of Davis into the backcourt. And the over and back gives it over to Crittenden County with 5:20 to play in the ball game. Gabe Mott gets it to Dickerson. Dickerson right wing. Smiley giving him plenty of room. Dickerson brings it all the way back out near midcourt. 5 minutes even in the ball game. Over to O'Leary. Davis guarding O'Leary. O'Leary got away with a forearm. Shot up, no good. Ball comes down to Blaine. It's 3-on-1. Tigers. Blaine takes it himself all the way up, no good. Rebound, Smiley, left-handed shot, back up and in. Farmers Bank shot. Cole Smiley, 66-61 Tigers. Mott with Smiley on the switch.
Carry, a turn.
Mott's going to try a 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Marius Blaine. Blaine's hit hard from behind by number 12, Tyler Boone. So Blaine will go to the line. 3rd foul on Boone.
That was a really unintelligent foul. Dennis, backcourt. We have possession. Jamarius, an excellent free throw shooter. He better hit these to make me look good.
9 fouls, so Caldwell County will be in the double bonus after this one the rest of the way. Still 4:24 left to go in the ball game. Fralix and Boyd check back in for the Tigers, as does Towery and Turley. On the floor for Caldwell County right now, actually 6 players. We're going to get one off the court. Davis comes off. It's Fralix, Branch, Blaine, Boyd, and Smiley for the Tigers. Jamarius Blaine at the line. Free throw bounces, no good. And I think Smiley may have picked up the foul over the back. And that is Cole Smiley, his 3rd. 6th foul on the Tigers. So the Rockets in the 1-1, Tigers in the double bonus here with 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the ball game. Boone back out to Mott. Mott to O'Leary. He'll try a 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Boyd gets the rebound. He's going to be hit from the side by Towery, I think it is. That is on Towery. His 4th.
And
so fouls starting to pile up on both sides now, as Boyd will have a couple of Lake Barkley CrossFit free throws. And Bob, do you get the sense that the referees are calling a lot more of the light touch fouls or very little contact?
Most definitely.
Timeout called on the floor by Caldwell County. It's a full. We'll take a break with them and be right back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Now, the all-new 2019 Silverado from Chevrolet with the steely-eyed front end that will surely grab your attention. Space, comfort, and convenience, all found in its accommodating interior with built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi makes communicating simple. The new Silverado is mostly steel, unlike Ford, who went with aluminum for better fuel mileage. The Silverado gets you 22 mpg on highway and a stronger truck. The all-new Chevrolet Silverado will still be the most dependable, longest-lasting truck you will ever own. Tri-Suez Incorporated, Highway 91, Princeton.
Back to Tiger Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
And welcome back to Rocket Gymnasium. Darren Boyd to be at the free throw line when action resumes here. We'll be shooting 2, the double bonus in effect against Crittenden County. And for the call here, the remaining 4 minutes and 4 seconds is my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell County trying to tack on to a 5-point lead after trailing by 7 at the half. First one by Boyd, no good. Darren having just one of those nights from the line tonight. See if he can convert the second. This one up and good.
Thank heavens that was the double bonus. We would not have gotten the rebound.
And it's going to be Mott bringing it back up for Caldwell, guarded by Blaine. Mott on the right wing. They want Turley underneath. Turley catches it out high, and he's going to be bumped on the floor by Smiley. So Turley will get the 1 in bonus. And Cole Smiley's going to pick up the foul. .351 to go in the ball game. And is that the 4th on Cole?
That is the 4th.
Free throw good by Turley. They still haven't put it up officially. I don't know if there's some debate on how many is on him. I think they're calling the officials over right now just to verify who it was on. So still some discussion. See if this is going to go on Smiley. I'm sure it was on Smiley.
It was. It had to be. Well, isn't that great officiating?
4th foul. You're right, Bob. 4th foul on Smiley. They finally do put that up. Just clarifying it on the side.
I don't understand what the delay is.
Turley's going to have a second free throw coming up.
Maybe the officials iced him.
This one, no good. And it's going to be a lane violation, I think, on Darian Boyd. Took a step back out of the blocks. So Turley will get an old 3 to make 2. You remember those days, Bob, back in the 70s?
Yeah, the NBA.
Turley with the shot, good. Lane violation costs the Tigers a point, 67-63 as we go under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Darren Boyd brings it up. He's going to be met by number 12, Tyler Boone. Mismatch there speed-wise, and Boyd tries to take it himself. See if Caldwell County clears out for Boyd.
And it is a 2-possession game.
Boone's going to come out to start the count. Boyd, crossover dribble, nice screen by Smiley, and Boyd up with the layup. Just about what we look for there. Good hard screen by Cole Smiley. Boyd used it well. Went right off the shoulder. Easy left-handed layup. Darian Boyd. They work it down to Turley. About 12 feet out. Spin move off the block, up and in. 69-65. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Boyd brings it up for the Tigers. Caldwell County's going to set the high screen by Smiley again. This time Boyd changes the other way. Wants to go down underneath. Ball stolen away by Crittenden County. They try to save it back in. Right to Fralix. Up and in. Farmers Bank shot Caden Fralix. Tigers back out by 6. Mott brings it up against Blaine. Right wing. First option looking for Turley underneath. They take it out to Boone. Boone wants to drive on Fralix, goes to the floor, hands it off to Towery. Kind of surprised O'Leary hasn't touched it any for Crittenden County the last couple of possessions. Mott drives the lane, now out to O'Leary. He'll try a three off the back of the rim, no good. Turley with the board, shot up, no good. Blaine's going to commit the foul, but probably a good foul, Bob, because Turley right under the basket is going to make that one for sure.
Make him earn him at the free throw line.
Only the first foul on Jamarius Blaine. Free throw is good. So still, I like the foul by Blaine. Good IQ on that one. Don't let him make it a two. Also, don't foul him and let him muscle it up. He made sure that Turley could not turn it into a three-point possession. Davis back in for the Tigers as Smiley comes out. Free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Caden Fralix with the board. He'll pull it back out and get it up to Boyd. Boyd, left side of the key. Over to Davis. Minute 55 to go. Caldwell works it around. Time going off the clock. Davis pulls up his dribble, gets it to Boyd. It's going to go off of Boyd's knees.
Crucial turnover, only the third one in this half for the Tigers.
Minute 47.
Tigers up by 5.
A little perspiration on the floor. Well, both of these coaches really working the officials tonight. They're earning their money. It's going to be Mott to bring it across, guarded by Blaine. You've got Boyd on Turley inside. Great job tonight defensively. I got to say probably the best one-on-one defensive game I've seen Darian Boyd so far tonight. They somehow work it all the way in to Turley. Crittenden County calls a timeout after the basket. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break. A minute 27 to go in the ball game. Caldwell County leads by 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
I'm Allie Coleman with First Southern National Bank, and I'm ready to service your next loan. Whether you're wanting to build your first home, buy an investment property, or add square footage for your growing family, we can tailor a solution just for you. Stop by my office at 101 West Washington Street in Princeton, or give me a call at 270-365-3545 to apply today. First Southern National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, Federal Registry 409424, NMLS 1002990.
Back to Tiger Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
And welcome back to Rocket Gymnasium. Tigers to inbound the ball for the remaining 1 minute 27 seconds. Caldwell County up one possession game, and for the call here, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Davis to put it in for Caldwell County. This one's turning into one of those old 5th District 15-rounders. Caldwell gets it in. Tipped away by Crittenden, but saved by John Davis. He gets possession into the corner to Fralix for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Boone, and Tripp Branch is going to commit the foul on the rebound attempt. That's going to send number 12, Tyler Boone, to the free throw line for 1 in the bonus.
Tyler so far 0 for 2 tonight, so Rockets are gathering around him trying to pump him up, I think.
Fralix had a wide open look from the corner. You usually like your chances there. He's got a good stroke. Just didn't go this time.
Still a 1-and-1.
Free throw bounces and falls high off the back of the rim and in. 71-69, a minute 16 to go. Second free throw off the rim, no good. Ball loose on the floor, saved by Crittenden County in. They've got it to Mott. Davis hits the floor underneath. There's going to be a foul away from the ball on number 23 into the ball game. That's Jaden Carlson.
No, it's on 3.
On 3, okay, great. They give that one to Towery. That fouls him out of the game. And it's going to send Davis took a hard fall back right under the basket.
He's been on the floor 2 or 3 times tonight, result of a hard fall.
It's 5 fouls on Towery. They're letting Crittenden County's bench know about that one.
And Crittenden has their 5th. Well, no, now they.
It's going to be Carlson back out of the ball game. And in is going to be number 2, Eric O'Leary, the outside threat for the Rockets.
2 free throws coming here for John Davis.
Free throws are going to be huge here down the stretch. 1:09 left in this one. Davis' first free throw, good. Lake Barkley CrossFit offers classes designed for anyone at any fitness level, and they're always free to come and try. Davis will get the second Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw. This one good. That one big, being a 2-possession game now, Bob.
John Davis, 7 out of 7 at the free throw line tonight.
1:09 to go, 4-point lead for the Tigers.
And that was big. It is a 2-possession game.
Mott brings it up. Blaine there defensively. They get it over to Boone. Boone back out to Mott. Under a minute to go. Boyd with a nice run on Turley. Caldwell with the deflection and the steal. It's Davis as they tried to work it down to Turley. Fralix brings it up across half court, and Boyd has it.
We can hold it.
Yeah, they're going to have to foul Darian Boyd as number 32, Hunter Boone, comes out and commits the foul. Oh, they're going to give that one to 10. That's 2 in a row I've missed. You're seeing the guy reach out and grab him. I don't know how they're getting another player with it, but foul's on number 10. That's Gavin Dickerson with his 4th.
But you like our position right now, and maybe Darian has shaken off the free throw woes. He gets 2 shots here.
2 tosses for Boyd. First one is good. Bob, it's going to stay a 2-possession game either way, whether he makes it or whether he misses. Still 42 seconds to go.
But they've got to come down and really, if they want to get close, it looks like they're going to have to drain a 3.
They're going to have to get it into the hands of O'Leary probably. Second free throw, nothing but net. 30-second timeout called on the floor by Caldwell County. Then we're going to set their defense. Timeouts brought to you by Jeff Russo and Russo Law, located in downtown Princeton and ready to serve all of your legal needs.
And Dennis, just like it was in Madisonville last Friday night, Caldwell County hitting their last 4 free throws tonight, so huge.
Good job by the Tigers to battle back, down 11 at one point. Down 7 at the half. They fought back, and now they are up by 6 at 75-69.
And the defensive effort here in the second half of the Tigers have turned Crittenden County over 8 times. The Tigers with only 3.
And really stifled Turley inside since they've taken Boyd and put him on it. A very athletic performance defensively by Darian Boyd. You got to give him credit. Usually he gets kudos for the offensive end, but a good job on Turley here in the second half. Crittenden County back the other way, underway here. Mott, top of the key, over to O'Leary. He's loose, wide open 3, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and it's going to be Blaine coming away with it. Gets it away to Davis. Davis lobs it up to Branch, and Davis is going to get fouled back at midcourt. Good job by Jamarius Blaine, though, to get on the floor and keep Caldwell County with the possession. It's going to send Davis to the line. And he'll be able to make this one a 3-possession game. First one up and in. He'll get another Lake Barkley CrossFit free throw as Dickerson checks back in. And Boone comes out for Crittenden County.
John trying to make it 9 for 9 tonight at the free throw line. Got it.
Does. Great free throw shooting down the stretch by the Tigers. Crittenden County with time running out. 77-69. Mott has it out front. Wants to drive the lane underneath to Turley. Has it knocked away from behind by Boyd.
Just about got through the line for the first down.
Yeah. Blaine had to go through 2 Rockets trying to get the loose ball, and one of them just ended up grabbing his jersey. So Jamarius will go to the free throw line for a couple of Lake Barkley CrossFit free throws.
Put the foul on.
Yeah, I'm not guessing this time. It's Looks like Mott fouled out of the
yeah.
ball game.
Yeah, and Jamarius, you didn't help me out last time when I bragged on your free throw shooting. There we go.
Blaine hits it, and Caldwell County.
7 out of 7, the last free throws we've taken. So that's a way to nail down a victory.
Absolutely. Chance to turn this into a 10-point ball game. This one rolls and goes. 79-69 Tigers. 14 seconds left. Crittenden County gets it into the front court. Knocked out of bounds by Blaine. I'm sure Coach K is going to be happy about the fight Caldwell County put up to battle back in this one.
We could easily have laid down several times tonight, but
Crittenden County had the momentum, 11-point lead, and shooting lights out everything
lights
they put
out.
up. Crittenden drives, puts a shot up and in. Number 14, Braxton Winders. Caldwell County doesn't even have to inbound. That's the final. Here tonight, Caldwell County battles back from 7 down at halftime to win by 8. It's the Tigers 79, the Rockets 71. We'll be back with the Trilogy postgame show coming your way in 3 minutes. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.